Welcome to BSc Statistics students. In this lesson I explain joint, marginal and conditionals for discrete random variables. So this is the concept is going to be explained in bivariate random variable case. That is, for example, x and y are two random variables. Then this is the concept we have. That is joint, marginals and conditionals, which means joint probability mass function, marginal probability functions, conditional probability functions. These are going to be existed in the bivariate random variable case or bivariate distribution. In a bivariate distribution, this is going to be considered. For example, you consider x is taking the values x1, x2 and so on xm, which means let us consider I is equal to 1, 2 and so on m. Similarly, the y is taking the values y1, y2 and so on yn, in which let us consider j is equal to 1, 2 and so on n. X takes n values and y takes n values. For example, you consider in a bivariate distribution. Now I start the concepts joint, marginal and conditionals. Right there. So if you consider first of all the joint, so I write here the joint. The joint probability mass function, it is going to be considered as, it is called joint probability mass function. It is denoted by probability of x comma y, or simply without having the notation of ing. Or we can write as probability of xi and yj, p of xi and yj. Or we can also write as probability of x is equal to xi and y is equal to yj. X takes the value xi and y takes the value yj. Both the values, if probability of x is taking the value xi and y is taking the value yj, that is called joint probability mass function, or simply it can be denoted by pij. I indicates the value of x and j indicates the value of y. X is equal to xi, y is equal to yj, pij. These are the notations for joint probability mass function. When you say this is joint probability mass function, so if it satisfies two conditions, condition number one, that is first condition is that probability of xi and yj, for example, consider simply the function, it is always greater than equal to 0 for all I comma j. This is what the first condition. And the condition number 2 is summation I is equal to 1 to m and summation j is equal to 1 to m. Probability of xi comma yj must be equivalent to be 1. This is what the total probability is unity. So for any probability mass function, these are the two conditions, remember. Whether it is joint or marginal or conditional, or simply you say in one variable case, that is univariate case, the probability mass function is also going to be defined by these two particular properties. Property number one is probability is always greater than equal to 0. Probability of any event, it is always greater than equal to 0. Here probability of a random variable xi comma yj. X is xi, y is equal to yj. Then second condition is total probability. Summation I is equal to 1 to m, summation j is equal to 1 to n. Probability of xi comma yj must be equivalent to be 1. These are the two particular properties. If any particular p is satisfying these two particular properties, then this p is called joint probability mass function. This p means pij. Is nothing but it's called joint probability mass function. Hope you understand. For discrete random variable, this is the definition. If x and y are two discrete random variables, this is the definition. Similarly, now come and take the next definition. It is called marginals. Marginals are going to be calculated or defined. Marginal functions are defined with the help of the joint probability mass functions, which means now I write the marginals, concepts of marginals. So marginal functions there are two particular marginal functions. One marginal function of x, second one marginal function of y, for x and y separately. To write that is simply to specify from p of xy, the marginal of x, that is p of x, and marginal of y, p of y, are going to be drawn, are going to be calculated, so are defined. So therefore these two are p of x and p of y are called marginal functions. P of xy is called joint function, joint probability mass function. Now marginal probability mass functions, in which I define first of all for x, marginal of x, marginal probability mass function of x, that which means marginal function of x. The marginal probability mass function of x is going to be denoted by probability of x is equal to xi, or simply we can specify p of xi, or also we can write as now another notation pi dot. Pi dot, this is the another notation for marginal probability mass function of x. So therefore, if you want to write the formula for marginal probability function, that is probability of x is equal to xi of x, it is going to be calculated with the help of the joint probability function. I write here, you see here, this is what now I write, this can be written as probability of x is equal to xi and y is equal to y1, plus probability of x is equal to xi and y is equal to y2, plus and so on, plus probability of x is equal to xi and y is equal to yn. So these are, what are these? Probability of x comma y joined, x comma y joined, this is also x joined, which means x is equal to xi and y should take all the values, y is equal to y1, y is equal to y2, y is equal to yn. So therefore, you see here, this is also can be written as this is pi1, this is pi2, plus and so on. Somewhere here you will get pij as well, plus and so on, plus probability of pin, that is x takes the value I and xi and y takes the value n, that is yn. So x is equal to xi, y is equal to y1, pi1. That is what the notation of joint. X is equal to xi, y is equal to y2, pi2, and so on. X is equal to xi and y is equal to yj, pij, and so on. X is equal to xi, y is equal to yn, that is pin. Therefore, this is nothing but pi1 plus pi2 plus and so on plus pin. It is nothing but I is constant, in which I is constant, j is running. I is constant and j is running. So hence we can write it as pi dot. This is pi dot. That is what this notation. Pi dot means I is constant, j is dot. In which place you have dot, it is running. That is, it is going to be running. So therefore, now I written this particular formula as summation j is equal to 1 to n, j is running. Summation j is equal to 1 to n, probability of x is equal to xi, comma y is equal to yj. In the joint, this is the joint probability of mass function. In the joint function, if you summate with j is equal to 1 to n, you will get probability of x is equal to xi. This is also denoted by pi dot. The dot j is running. Hope you understand. This is what the probability mass function, marginal probability mass function of x. Simply marginal of x. And then marginal of y, for example. Now you want to define marginal of y. Marginal of y is going to be defined as, now if you define marginal of y, it is nothing but, it can be specified, it is denoted by, first of all, it is denoted by probability of y is equal to yj, or probability of yj, or we can write as probability of p dot j, I is running. That is, for example, if you want to write the formula, the definition or the formula, it is going to be specified as y is equal to yj, for which you have to consider all the values of x. That is, x is equal to x1 and y is equal to yj, plus probability of x is equal to x2 and y is equal to yj. plus and so on plus probability of x is equal to xm, y is equal to yj. This is what the all functions are joint probability mass functions in which y is equal to yj is constant. That is nothing but if you add all y is equal to yj, at all y is equal to yj, all the values of x if you add, you will get the function of y is equal to yj, which means you can write this one as p1j plus this is p2j plus and so on plus this is pmj. So what is constant? J. And what is which value is running? I is equal to 1, 2, m. So therefore, this can be written as is equal to P dot J. So therefore, it can be written as the formula P dot J can be written as summation dot. In which place we have dot? I. In the place of I we have dot J. Therefore, I is equal to 1 to m. Probability of x is equal to xi and y is equal to yj. This is what the formula of marginal probability function of y is equal to y. That is at the value yj. Similarly, we can calculate y is equal to y1. Probability y is equal to y2, probability y is equal to yn. All the values will be calculated, which are called marginals. How many marginals you will have? How many number of values are there for that particular variable? That much number of marginal functions are going to be calculated. So, right, this is what marginal of y, marginal of x, marginal of y. So, two marginals. Now we define next one, conditional. That is conditional functions, conditional probability mass functions here. For discrete random variables, all the definition for discrete random variables. If you define for conditionals next, the conditional functions which are going to be defined. Again, we have conditional two functions you have in the conditional. The conditional probability mass function of x given by y given x. So therefore, I define first of all conditional function of y given x. Given x, that is I define first of all the first one, first conditional. It is going to be defined as probability of y given x. Simply we can write this probability of y given x. If you write small letters, it is better to understand. If you write or, we can write probability of y is equal to yj given x is equal to xi. This is what the notation, another notation for conditional. Probability of y is equal to yj given x equal to xi. Or if you want to write probability of y given x, or also we can write probability of yj given xi. Or simply we can write these are the various notations, okay, for the conditional function, right? So therefore, if we want to define one, so I consider this one is a general one. Y is equal to yj given x is equal to xi. It is going to be defined as with the help of the joint as well as marginal. Okay, so like if you consider for these two joint, that is x is equal to xi, comma y is equal to yj. This is what joint function. Now the marginal of given condition x is equal to xi, for which you consider marginal x is equal to xi. So this is what the marginal probability density function, that not marginal probability, not probability mass function we can consider. Density function for continuous random variable, right? Marginal probability mass function for discrete random variables y and x. So here y given x is going to be calculated by x and y divided by probability of x. If you recollect the formula of conditional probability of A given B, it's nothing but probability of A should be with probability of B, like that. So if you recollect the probability, conditional probability formulas, it's enough to identify. So therefore, you please remember the formula of probability A given B. That is nothing but this, right? Similarly, second one is nothing but conditional function of x given y. X given y is going to be calculated by probability of x is equal to xi given y is equal to yj. It is going to be calculated by probability of x is equal to xi, comma y is equal to yj divided by probability of y is equal to yz. You see again the same the formula, a given b and b given a, probability of b given a is nothing but, or a given b is nothing but probability of a in section b divided by probability of b. Similarly, probability of x is equal to xi given y is equal to yz, conditional probability mass function of y x given y is going to be calculated by probability of x equal to xi and y is equal to yz, that's joined divided by probability of y is equal to yz, that is given condition function, marginal function. Hope you understand. So simply to specify, I simply specify all the values in a particular simple form, that is without giving the notations, without taking I and j. Also we can express all the formulas. I express the formulas like just I indicate without I as well. So just you observe the values, formulas of marginals and conditionals and joint. For example, you consider the joint. The joint function, if you consider for example probability of x comma y, this is the joint. The marginals can be expressed as p of x and p of y. These are the two marginals. And the conditionals are going to be expressed as probability of y given x and probability of x given y. These are the two marginals, two conditionals. So conditional formula I write first probability of x comma y divided by probability of x, and x given y is probability of x comma y divided by probability of y. See here, these are the notations I am writing with the help of not taking I and j. You see here for simple formulas I am writing. How probability of x is going to be calculated? It is going to be calculated by summation with respect to y. If you do the summation for joint, you will get the marginal of x. Similarly, p of y is going to be obtained by, if you summate with respect to x, the joint probability mass function, that is p of xy. So from the p of xy, you can calculate marginals. From the p of xy, joint and marginals, we can calculate conditionals. So conditionals are depends on both marginal, joint and marginals. That is p of x and p of y. P of xy, p of x, p of y. These are the formulas you see. And marginals are depending on joint only. So this is what the picture of the joint, marginals and conditionals for two discrete random variables. For discrete random variables, these are the concepts. Hope you understand. Thank you.